Dear Thai, dear beloved community, welcome to our home, Being Peace Center. This is a legendary moment. Thank you so much for crossing the country to come to our home. We can take a moment to look around, all the old faces, new faces, old friends, friends to be new friends soon. And knowing that we also have many people online because we are streaming this ceremony. And just to let you know that if anyone does not wish to be filmed during the proceeds of today, please approach Nick, our one-man tech wizard, and Kasha, and they will be able to make sure that you're not filmed. So I'm just going to pass over now to Brother Phap Lai, who will explain a little bit about how this ceremony will proceed and the meaning of this ceremony.
Thank you, Sister Tamoy. Yeah, just a little note on the filming thing. It can happen afterwards, so you just say to Kasha or Nick afterwards, and they can take you out. So you don't need to go before. So yes, a legendary moment indeed, and a ceremony today. Just now, we want to. We call it a blessing ceremony, and we have water and willow branches. And part of the ceremony is to consecrate the water with our concentration, and the willow branches from this land, offered to us from the willow tree here, they symbolize also wisdom. And at a certain point after the chanting and the consecration of the water with our concentration and our insight of compassion, we will make a procession out of the hall and effectively cover the whole of the land here with sprinkling Avalokiteshvara's compassion around in the form of the water. And there will be, I think, 8 or 9 of us doing this action, but we're all taking part. And the intention is, we cover every direction of the land. The buildings, of course, and the land around. And this is, we will then come back to the hall here and close the ceremony. And we will have words of gratitude then. And obviously, this is being a land blessing ceremony. It is, I think, to have some gratitude expressed right now for the land ancestors, including the Gifford family who are here with us, for them holding this land and passing it to us for this Being Peace Center, which we see into the future is going to be a place of much joy, transformation and healing for many people that maybe don't know about this center yet. And so we are in the position of creating the conditions for the future and for being peace now. So that being peace as a practice. So let us do this ceremony together. with all our concentration. And thank you for those online that are joining us. Hopefully you can also offer your beautiful concentration and compassion as we conduct this sacred ceremony. Thank you so much.
So we will start with the incense offering, and then followed by the opening verse and the Heart Sutra. So maybe you will find at this end of the room the Heart Sutra, if you could pass it along so that everyone can join in with this. I think there should be some everywhere, including on the chairs. So let us all come back to our breathing. We can put our sheet down. Come back to our breathing. We can start offering concentration, all our energy towards blessing the land. We will start with 3 sounds of the bell, the voice of the Buddha. Listen, listen, this wonderful sound bringing me back to my true home. The next sound of the small bell, we will all stand up, bow to each other, and face to the side of the hall with the altar for the incense offering.
Hương đốt khói trầm sông ngát, kết thành một đóa tượng vân. Đệ tử đem lòng thành kính, cúng dường chư Bụt mười phương. Giới luật chuyên trì nghiêm mật, công phu thiền định tinh cần. Tuệ giác hiện dần quả báu, dân thành một nén tâm hương. Nam mô Bồ Tát cúng dường hương, Nam mô Bồ Tát cúng dường hương, Nam mô Bồ Tát cúng dường hương.
In gratitude we offer this incense throughout space and time to all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas.
May it be fragrant as earth herself, reflecting careful efforts, wholehearted awareness, and the fruit of understanding slowly ripening. May we and all beings be companions of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May we awaken from forgetfulness and realize our true home.
So we will now chant the opening verse.
Namo tassa bhagavato
Arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo
The Dharma is deep and lovely.
We now have a chance to see, study and to practice it. We vow to realize its true meaning.
On the tip,
the sutra of the insight that brings us to the other shore. Avalokiteshvara, while practicing deeply with the insight that brings us to the other shore, suddenly discovered that all of the five skandhas are equally empty, and with this realization he overcame all ill-being. Listen, Shariputra, this body itself is emptiness,
And emptiness itself is this body. This body is not other than emptiness, and emptiness is not other than this body. The same is true of feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness. Listen, Shariputra, all phenomena bear the mark of emptiness. The true nature is the nature of no birth, no death, no being, no defilement, no purity, no increasing, no decreasing. That is why in emptiness, body, feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness are not separate self-entities. The 80 rounds of phenomena, which are the 6 sense organs, 6 sense objects, and 6 consciousnesses, are also not separate self-entities. The 12 links of interdependent arising and their extinction are also not separate self-entities. Ill-being, the causes of ill-being, the end of ill-being, the path, insight, and attainment are also not separate
introductory verse.
On the tip of the willow branch is the supreme nectar. When one drop falls, it fills the 10 directions and puts an end to countless afflictions. It has the power to purify. Homage to the Bodhisattva who refreshes the earth.
The nectar of compassion is seen on the willow branch held by the Bodhisattva. A single drop of this nectar is enough to bring life to the 10 directions of the cosmos. May all afflictions of this world disappear totally, and may this place of practice be completely purified by the Bodhisattva's nectar of compassion. Homage to the Bodhisattva who refreshes the earth.
From the depths of understanding, a flower of great eloquence blooms. The Bodhisattva stands majestically upon the waves of birth and death, free from all afflictions. Her great compassion eliminates all sickness, even that once thought of as incurable. Her wondrous light sweeps away all obstacles and dangers. Her willow branch once waved reveals countless Buddha lands. Her lotus flower blossoms a multitude of practice centers. We bow to her, we see her true presence in the here and now. We offer her the incense of our hearts. May the Bodhisattvas of deep listening embrace us all with great compassion. Namo Avalokiteshvaraya. Namo Avalokiteshvaraya. Namo Avalokiteshvaraya.
On the willow branch, the clear water of compassion falls on all 3 chili-cosms. Its empty nature and its 8 virtues are the salvation of gods and men. They make the Dharma realms brighter and more expansive. They put an end to animosity and anger, changing a blazing fire into a cool lotus lake. Homage to the Bodhisattva who refreshes the earth.
Holding the willow branch, sprinkling the nectar of compassion, destroying heat, cooling and refreshing the world of humans. By listening deeply and coming to help beings, and by teaching the Dharma, the Bodhisattva ends the suffering of all species. The Bodhisattva's love and compassion are unshakable. Her appearance manifests freedom and uprightness. She responds wherever there is a need. No appeal for her help fails to succeed. Now we, your disciples, with right faith and a calm mind, recite together for consecrating clear water. This water's shape is round or square according to the container that holds it. In the spring warmth, it is liquid. In the winter cold, it is solid. When its path is open, it flows. When its path is obstructed, it stands still. How vast it is, yet its source is so small, it is difficult to find. How wonderful it is in the streams which flow endlessly. In the jade rivulets, the footprints of dragons remain. In the deep pond, water holds the bright halo of the autumn moon. On the tip of the king's pen, water becomes the compassion of clemency. On the willow branch, it becomes the clear, fresh balm of compassion. Only one drop of the water of compassion is needed, and the 10 directions are all purified.
Đâu cần dương liễu vương cam lộ, một giọt 10 phương rưỡi cũng đầy. Bao nhiêu trần lụy tiêu tan hết, đàn tràng thanh tịnh ở ngay đây. Nam mô Bồ Tát Thanh Lương Địa. Nam mô Bồ Tát Thanh Lương Địa. Nam mô Bồ Tát Thanh Lương Địa. Trí tuệ bừng lên đóa biên tài, đứng yên trên sóng sanh trần ai. Cam lộ chữa lành cơn khổ bệnh, hào quang quét sạch buổi nguy tai. Liệu biết phương bày muôn thế giới, sen hồng nở hé Nam mô Bồ Tát Quang Thế Âm. 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 Nam mô Bồ Tát Quang Thế Âm.
So, on the next sound of the small bell, we will all stand up and we will bow to each other. We will bow to the altar. And then the monastics and the Dharma teachers who have been invited, please come and take the consecrated water with the willow branch so that we will be able to distribute the drops of compassion a little bit everywhere on the land. And once we gather outside, of course we will be doing this in silence, maintaining your concentration. We will start to chant Namo, and so please join us in that chant. And we ask you to please stay together so we can keep the energy of compassion as we keep together chanting Namo. We will do a tour and then we will end here. So please everyone come with us.